As a Google Premier Partner, the top 3% of agencies in Singapore, we spend 5 million a year on advertising and have made a lot of mistakes. And we have also seen businesses that made the same mistakes. In this video, I will share with you the top 7 mistakes that Singapore businesses make so that you can save money and time by avoiding these mistakes. Number 1, digital marketing is made out of 2 words, digital and marketing. Yet, businesses tend to focus on digital and not marketing. The most common questions they ask, what targeting options should we use? What is the campaign structure? All these optimizations will only give you incremental results. It will not give you exponential results. Exponential results will not come from your digital marketing tactics. It will come from your marketing strategy or even business strategy. The right questions to ask would be, what should our positioning be? What is our USP? If you find a market gap or you have a strong USP, it doesn't matter how you set out your Facebook campaign, you will still get good results. For example, we help a hair salon that caters specially to Muslim ladies while wearing hijab, a safe and comfortable place to wash their hair. The campaign works wonders because we understood the target audience's needs and align our USP with their needs. Like we always say, focus on 80-20. The 20% of the things that will give 80% of the results. The rest of it is just details, it can be easily resolved. Second, focus on the wrong target audience. A lot of people run ads trying to persuade those people who cannot be persuaded. It's the wrong segment of the target audience. For example, I recently saw a lot of feng shui ads that try to convince people who don't believe in feng shui to buy feng shui products. That is the wrong approach. Remember, we are running a business, not running a religion. Our objective is to get sales, not to get people to believe in our idea. As a business, we target people who are already believers of feng shui to buy our feng shui service. Recently, I audited the ads for a charity organization. I see them making the same mistake. They try to get people to start donating money. That's why it doesn't work. They should reach out to people who already have the habit of donating money. This leads me to the next point. Next, preaching. People preach too much on social media. For example, a dentist trying to tell people to floss their teeth because it's for their own good. Another vegan company tried to tell people to eat vegetables to protect the environment and their health, blah blah blah. On social media, people don't want to be preached at or to be nagged at. The mantra is to give people what they want now and tell them what they need later. When they become your customer, you can always preach them. But before that, your ads should give them what they want. Put simply, sell them the vacation, don't sell them the plane flight. If you are a travel company, you don't tell prospects that you have to queue out at customs, go through security, or take the red-eye flight. Instead, you sell the vacation, sitting by the beach, sipping your margarita, or visiting the 7 wonders of the world. If you are a gym, you don't tell people that they have to diet and exercise and go through the grind. You give them what they want, which is the results, the before and after, and the picture of the perfect body. In short, give them what they want now and teach them what they need later. Fourth, businesses make too many assumptions. There was one business that told us their USP is their eco-friendly furniture. Their furniture is made from recycled materials and is good for the planet. At their request, we ran the campaign focusing on the USP of eco-friendliness. Lo and behold, the results was bad. We were barely making any sales and the ROI was negative. On the other hand, when we pivot and talk about aesthetics and functionalities of the furniture, the campaign picked up. Lesson learned is always listen to the market for what works, don't make assumptions. In another example, a preschool focuses on results and academics. The key message was to prepare your kids for primary 1 and get a head start in academics. We ran the campaign based on that positioning and the results were bad. Then we switched the message. Can you guess what works? The message that resonated was about letting your kids have fun and getting exposed to different things and learn life skills in the process. It turns out that Singapore parents don't really want to stress their kids that much at preschool. The thing is that no matter how smart or experienced we are, we cannot predict what works. The market will always prove you wrong. That's why it's very important not to make assumptions and test the hypothesis. The same is true for funnels as well. For example, people say that ebook funnels work well, but it has never gotten results for me. So it's important to test and not just listen to what people say. Next, businesses try out too many things. They want to go on Google, Facebook, TikTok, Xiaohongshu and try influencer marketing, content marketing, SEO, email marketing, everything at once. It's like the show everything, everywhere, all at once. It's very chaotic. If you are just posting content and having a presence there, it's fine. But if you want to do well in the platform, we have to go all in. We have to test multiple ad messages and multiple audiences within the platform before we decide it's working or not working for us. If we just scratch the surface, it's not going to work. When a platform starts to work, double down on it instead of hopping around platforms and strategies. Number 6, businesses look at digital marketing as a separate thing from their business. However, Dan Kennedy said that the business that can spend the most money to acquire a customer wins. For example, do you know how much is a customer worth to Starbucks over its lifetime? Well, a cup of coffee costs only $6 to $7, but the lifetime value of a Starbucks customer is over $14,000. They did the math on it and collected a lot of data to derive the number. What is the implication of this data? Well, Starbucks can easily outspend all their competitors. If a new customer is worth $14,000, don't you think that they can spend a few $1,000s to acquire a customer and still make money? At the end of the day, the business that ultimately win in digital marketing are the strong businesses that can spend the most to acquire a customer profitably. It's the businesses with the strong process and strong product. Their customers keep coming back and keep buying from them with multiple follow-up process and multiple contact points. Number 7, don't follow all the best practices of Facebook and Google. Both platforms have a set of guidelines and recommendations when it comes to campaign optimization. For example, by default, Facebook will set your campaign to run auto placements, meaning to say that your ads will appear on Instagram, Facebook, Audience Network, everywhere by default. Google will do broad match targeting by default. It means you let the machine have free play. In both of these cases, if you follow the platform recommendations and be an obedient advertiser, you will be burning money. Facebook and Google would like you to test out their features, but it may not be in the best interest of the advertisers. Always proceed with caution. Best practices may not be the best. In a nutshell, these are the 7 mistakes. Number 1, focusing too much on digital and not marketing. Number 2, targeting the wrong audience. Number 3, preaching on social media. Number 4, making assumptions in digital marketing. Number 5, trying too many things at the same time. Number 6, separating digital marketing from business. And lastly, following all the best practices. It took us a long time to learn from all these mistakes, so I hope you will avoid these pitfalls and come up with a new strategy for your business. Thanks for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and press the bell notification button so that when new videos are released, you will be notified. I'll catch you soon.